The Southeastern Conference presents women's college basketball from Legacy Arena in downtown Birmingham, Alabama. It's a top 25 matchup for the women. There it is, the number 5 Vanderbilt Commodores and the 17th ranked Ole Miss Rebels. You mentioned that phrase downhill, and she puts her head down and heads towards the rim. Almost impossible to stop. A drive, a miss, second chance, and then banked on home by Christine. 13 years an assistant at her alma mater, UConn. And a backdoor pick. And Michaela Blakes gets her first 2 points.
No better confidence builder than a layup.
Blakes coming off 23 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and we got a basket.
No better confidence builder than a layup.
Blakes coming off 23 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and we got a basket. You look at the crowd at Legacy for today, and you don't know with ice and bad conditions in both Oxford and Nashville if they would have had this many people. Out of bounds.
That time the freshman getting downhill. Gavin, you go underneath the screen, she's gonna rise up and fire. Very difficult to defend someone who can create scoring opportunities out of what seems like nothing.
Man went flying.
That's a great cut that time. Ball goes inside. Typically, Ole Miss plays extremely well when they dominate the paint.
How about Galvin on the Sioux Falls, South Dakota? That's a 3, yes, it does count. Just under 3 minutes. Ole Miss has McMahon driving, shooting, and scoring.
And they throw it to her right in that out of layup opportunity. Couldn't convert it. And Blakes turns it into points on the other end.
Iwala, she's having a good day, a good game.
Out of layup opportunity. Couldn't convert it. And Blakes turns it into points on the other end.
Iwala, she's having a good day, a good game. They get you as a freshman and basically keep you there. Here's a run out. And a basket.
For Vanderbilt, when you go to Vanderbilt as a student athlete, you recognize the value of that degree, so maybe fewer students are willing to.
Galvin with a 2-pointer. We're down to 5 seconds remaining, opening quarter. Peterson, nice move, has an open player inside, and that is dumped in by Iwala right at the buzzer. That will count.
You got to hear if you're Vanderbilt come out this second quarter, take care of the basketball. We see them. They've upped their defensive intensity just a touch.
That's going to be one heck of a matchup, the 2 freshmen, Austin and Galvin. And you can see why, watching Galvin in both practice and in games.
And the confidence, too. As a freshman, you are essentially leading a top 5 team in the country as a freshman.
McMahon to the left. McMahon in traffic. Contact, no foul, but Cody has 11 points.
I think that's going to serve her really well on the perimeter at the next level.
I agree. Denham DeShields got a touch. And then the bucket and some harm. Not this arena, but this city, as she had 2 years across the street at UAB at Bartow Arena. Then Mississippi State, and now finishes with 2. A miss by Vandy. And look at the guard skills. Now going downhill, McMahon. Spins, turn around, jump shot, good.
And it starts here. 2 Commodores cut her off. Not able to contest. She's able to pivot back and fade and get on balance. And that's such a difficult shot to make, especially after you exert the energy to drive the basketball essentially the length of the floor. Did a fantastic job of denying Commodores from catching the basketball.
And she finishes on the other side.
Did a fantastic job of denying Commodores from catching the basketball.
And she finishes on the other side. Some contact, no foul. And if you're Vanderbilt, you don't want to see Iwalda around the. Some contact, no foul. And if you're Vanderbilt, you don't want to see Iwalda around the.
Essentially right at the rim.
Moshi had a double-double in that first half. 10 boards, 10 points. Swish for Galvin. let the layup fly from a little too far out. Here comes Galvin. Vanderbilt needs points, and Galvin provides. Blake's Passat, top of the key. Passat, 15-footer. Peterson trying to defend the freshman inside. Good look, best look that Vanderbilt has had.
A little diagonal screen for a post player cutting to the ball side, blocked several times. This is the first time they've been able to complete it with a...
Vanderbilt outscoring Ole Miss by 10 here in quarter number 3.
3 looks or clean looks so far to start this second half.
Chance for the Commodores to score, and they do. Inside, Emwintanda. You were impressed by her yesterday watching her balance. That everything she does, she gets balance. And, Mo, didn't we find out that she was a dancer? Here's Denim.
And Ole Miss still perfect from 3. Only three-point shot attempts today.
Galvin sidestepped, and here comes Blake's 2-on-2 after the steal. 23 for Michaela Blake's. Some serious turbojet speed here, Mo.
And just a turnover, a long pass, Blake sees it, able to take advantage of. Rebound, stays here with Vanderbilt.
Dangerous pass by Galvin, picked off. Peterson. Look at the defense by Iwala, by the way, against Blake's. Didn't give an inch, but Blake's does a nice job finding. Getting that one?
I'll jump and get it. I just need somebody to catch me to keep me from having
on the way down?
to land. I don't want to do the landing. The jumping isn't the biggest issue.
Blow by. Galvin.
View of, but it appears she was just lifting her leg out to try to maybe avoid Galvin, as Galvin avoids 2 defenders there and finishes with a nice lefty layup.
What was a 19-point lead is down to 3, and this girl here, McMahon's got to take control. Ewalda's got that left side that she owns. Right to the hands of Galvin. A no-look to Passat for 3. Got it!
And that's as clean a look as she's had all afternoon, especially on the defensive end. We have not seen Ole Miss operate offensively as well as we saw them in the first half.
Inside for 2+1.
And here Cody McMahon has to try to find a way to get downhill, get to her spots.
She'll take a jump shot off the 1 foot. Chinu launches and hits by Chinu. 17-footer swish.
The wide open mid-range. That's the first time.
By Chinu. 17-footer swish.
The wide open mid-range. That's the first time. Just rise up over the top of the defender that was there.
Passat, she's got 3. Passat.
And Passat just.
Iwala. Strong side is the left, and she finishes.
Only 1 field goal attempt with her right hand so far in this contest. You know she's trying to get to that dominant hand.
Good defense. Poked away. There's McMahon. To the right side, too hard. Iwala from the left side, finish.
And that's a tough.
Galvin. Some pushing and shoving. Galvin launches the 3.
Test your ability as a player. I always wanted to know where I stood, and when you're playing in a conference such as the SEC, you'll get a really good indication of where you stand as a player every single game. You're going to get every team's best effort. Iwala hands down, Galvin fires.
McMahon. Lattimore stretches and scores.
That's length right there.
Well, we've got the final 36 7/10 of a second remaining. Turned out to be an outstanding ball game. McMahon downhill finishes. At under 30 seconds. Blake's contested and stolen away by Iwala.
So to let the game continue to come to her, and of course, when it was time to make plays at the foul line, she was able to make them.
Galvin just missed the three. Down the last 12 seconds. And the Rebels will make it 6 straight over the Commodores. There's 4 seconds. That shot is rejected, and that will end the ball game.